Alright, so tomorrow is my 1 month update for stockpiling ammunition. So I started off with 350 rounds of the 5.56 and 223, and this is what I've been able to accumulate over the last month. So tomorrow is, like I said, my 1 month, but we're going shooting tomorrow, so I don't plan on buying any ammunition between now and tomorrow. In fact, I'll end up losing ammunition, but here's a 1 month update anyhow. So over here on the far left side, we have all these different brands for testing, but I don't plan on doing the testing right away, so technically they are still in the stockpile. We did decide to go with the Federal 9mm brass, only because of its price at 19 cents a round, and it shoots fine. So that's what we're going with there. 9mm, as you can see, I wrote it on the Winchester box. I just did a count. We're at 700 rounds of 9mm. We'll mostly be shooting that tomorrow, so that number is expected to go down by a couple hundred. Over here, now we have the 40 Smith Wesson. Now, I've mentioned before that it's a bi-caliber for me. I do have a Glock Model 22, and it's chambered in the 40 Smith & Wesson. 650 rounds there. All these different brands for testing, but we are going to stick with using the aluminum for at the range. So that's why we have more aluminum in the 40, because we don't plan on reloading it right away. And that's why we have the brass Federal in the 9mm, because we do plan on reloading that here shortly. So 650 rounds of the 40 Smith & Wesson. Moving over here in the back, we have the 22 long rifle. Now, like I've stated before, I don't currently own a 22 long rifle. I think I'm pushing for a Ruger 1022 and a 22 long rifle Ruger precision rifle. So I gotta wait to get my hands on that, because I think I want to get the precision rifle first, the 1022 second, but we'll see. I might just end up caving and getting the Ruger 1022 since I can find it right now and don't have to wait. Anyhow, we have 4,130 rounds of 22 long rifle. So, once again, all the different brands due to testing, and I'm not quite sure yet what we're going to stockpile. Probably these Federals, Champion blue box right there, 525 rounds, and probably some CCI, but yet to be determined until after testing. Now, moving on to the 5.56, 223, mostly 5.56, but we have 5 40-round magazines completely loaded here. Can't push them in any further. They are full. And then one 30-rounder. So right there we have 230 rounds. Then we have 450 rounds here, 200 rounds there, plus some miscellaneous boxes loose. I marked how many rounds are in there after I've tapped into it. So, long story short, there are 963 rounds of the 5.56 223. Now, total, after 1 month, all those random numbers in 4 different calibers put together. After shooting last week, I went through 300 rounds. Currently, today, I have 6,443 rounds of all 4 different calibers. So, that's what I've been able to stockpile in the last month. It's kind of excessive, I'd say. I am somewhat in a hurry to test out all these different brands in all 4 calibers to decide on what I wanted to stockpile. So it kind of was a rapid growth, but like I said, I need to test out to figure out what to stockpile. So it was kind of a necessity to get all the different brands for testing. But long story short, that is my 1 month update. 6,743 rounds is what I was able to purchase, and currently at 6,443 rounds until tomorrow's range day. But so that'll go down by a couple hundred. We'll be sitting probably around, I don't know, 6,000, 5,500. Plan on shooting a lot tomorrow. But that's what I got for you guys. So if you could subscribe, that really helps me out. Can't stress that enough. Small channel trying to grow. Got some target builds coming. some ammo testing, as you can see. And yeah, appreciate you guys just for stopping in, and stay tuned.